As the misty chill sets the mercury plummeting, the woman stumbling out of closet, the hearth of the fireplace dry to keep hot, warm, and the Yuletide spirit is still high. It's time to celebrate the ebullience of the audience and all the participants in the 3 day long gala event, one of the most coveted inter-school competitions of the Pink City, Xpressions 2021. Namaskar and a very hearty welcome. August audience, Xpressions has been an annual affair for almost 2 decades. And without an iota of doubt, in all its magnitude and grandeur, Expressions has been an ideal platform for budding blossoms representing the echelons of scholastic feats of Jaipur to showcase their mettle in an array of competitions portrayed through a bevy of activities. This year, however, the pandemic has confined our mode of conduction, delayed and shuffled it from November to January. But we, Team MGPS, solemnly promise to make this extravaganza an enriching and fulfilling one. No sojourn can taste success without seeking the blessings of the omnipresent and the omnipotent. So, to invoke divine blessings, let us take this opportunity to invite our principal ma'am, Dr. Sunita Vashish, accompanied by the vice principal, Mr. Vivek Bhargav, and primary in charge, Mrs. Amrita Sharma, for the illumination of the ceremonial lamp, Harlandi. We would like to add here that since the occasion is being conducted online, our Honorable Chairman Sir, Shri Pradeep Ji Baiti, and General Secretary Sir, Shri Natpal Lalji Ajmera, are not present in person but virtually with us with literally all out support. So let's hold our hands for crooning the chanting of prayers as the ceremonial lamp is being lighted. Please. Without tarry, it's time to embark on the expressive journey. Without tarry, it's time to embark on the expressive journey called expression. 2021. And it gives us infinite delight and pride in inviting the Chief Navigator of MGPS, Principal Dr. Sunita Vashish. Please, ma'am, the stage is all yours. Thank you, ma'am.
Namaskar, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure in according a very warm welcome to our revered chairman of the Education Committee of Maheshwari Samaj, Sri Pradeep Ji Baheti, the most adorable chairman, sir. Respectable General Secretary Education, Sri Natwarlal Ji Ujmera, my dear colleagues from all participating schools and our sister concerns, educators, participants, and all the august gatherings who is witnessing this event to the inaugural ceremony of Expression 2021. Expression, a 3 day long fiesta to celebrate the intrinsic merits of the scholars who are the brand ambassadors of the respective institutions in an almost a decade old legacy of MGPS. The MGPS family has ensured, come what may, this awe-inspiring tradition of hailing the inevitability of Generation Z should not face any roadblock ever in the new normal. And even though we have to organize this on this virtual platform and in the month of January, earlier it used to be a fun-filled activity in the school premises, which used to be organized in the month of August because where we were expected to showcase the work being done by our students during the summer break as their summer break project. So it used to be a gala event for all the schools, but we thought let us give you that ambience, that fervor, that feel that yes, nothing can obstruct our zeal of expressing our love towards our institution, and so we organized Expression 2021 virtually. It was to be organized in the month of November, but due to some unforeseen situation, we are organizing it in the month of January. We have been fortunate enough to have our, you all have come to this massive platform which has made us global. One way it is fortunate even because we can see number of navigators from different schools joining us on this virtual platform, which otherwise was not possible. But thanks to this COVID condition, which has taught us so many different things and has taught us to connect virtually, and it is my pleasure that we have number of principals joining the event, and I'm really thankful to them for sparing their valuable time in joining us for this event and boosting our morale high. I earnestly extend my indebtedness to generous management members who have been instrumental in facilitating this gala event and all the school principals who have squeezed out time from their hectic schedule to be here and encouraging the participating team. I wish them all good luck. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the teachers who have spared no stone unturned, who have spared no pains to prepare their students to participate in different events which will be spreading over 3 days. And I really look forward that I wish them luck to win. But in case if you are not winning, or in case if you fail to express the way you wanted to, I would always prefer that children should learn from each other, and this platform should be utilized as a learning platform as well. I firmly believe that Expression 2021, like all the other years, this year too would be an eye-opening and enlightening experience for all of us. Thank you all for joining us at a very short notice, and we really look forward for making children comfortable as a participant, making teachers comfortable as the teacher in charges. I would love if I get the feedback, any kind of improvement which will help us to grow more are most welcome from everybody of you. And once again, I must extend my warm welcome in this cold weather and a very hectic schedule that you have squeezed out time and graced the occasion. Thank you all very much. And again, once again, I wish good luck to all the students. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. That truly is the earnest motto of Team MGPS. And we surely would not disappoint hearts, even when we have gone virtual and cocooned our oh so famous grandeur. It is our pride and privilege to have among us a bouquet of erudite and sagacious academic stalwarts who have mightily transformed and redefined the scholastic aims of the present science. So here we invite the agile and assiduous principal of our sister concern, MPS Jawahar Nagar, Mr. Ashok Vaid, for a few words of inspiration. Welcome, sir. Please.
Hello, good morning, everyone, and my good wishes to all the students and the wishes also. I was watching movie. In this movie, there was a very famous dialogue in Hindi कि अगर आपको लड़ाई जीतनी है ना कुछ काम ना लड़ाई जीतोगे तो मार के जीतोगे means when you say कि okay I want to win something factor sometimes you win sometimes you lose and participation is very important and a lot of people say 2020 was a bad time 2020 was a bad year. No, 2020 was a fantastic year which taught us many things. Up, you just see the positivity which came from 2020. We all have become techno savvy. We all are sitting on net. We all are talking on Zoom. We all are learning how to make slides. That is what the positivity is. And somebody says, children, my dear boys, you do West, how do you gain and not the limit. There's no limit. And एक और आपको इंटरेस्टिंग चीज बताऊं आपको मैं let me tell you आप जो भी पढ़ रहे हैं whatever you're studying when you will go to the market to do the job you will not do the job what you are studying you don't know actually what you is there in next 10 years or next 15 years or 5 years know so you should be very clear and we say आजकल the latest earlier we used to say the normal now we are saying the new normal because the only factor which is constant in this world is the word change. Change is the only factor which is constant in the world. So be prepared for it. Be ready for it. Be clear that innovations will come and we have to do it because and believe me, the most important thing in the world which is given by the God to you is the nature. And love nature. Be happy, laugh because you never know how long this life is going to be there because of a lot of pandemic and all that. My good wishes. God bless you. be happy, laugh, and do one thing is please devote one hour for yourself. Usme either you do yoga, either you do yoga or walking or laughing, or you do some creativity, you write poetry, कुछ भी करिए, but एक घंटा अपने आप को जरूर दीजिए. That is what the life wants. Be happy. My good wishes, Sunita madam, to you. My good wishes. God bless you. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Undoubtedly, your encouragement would cheer us with the always needed zeal. She's diligent and dexterous and a true leader in the sense of the term. The principal of Kapil Jnanpeeth, Madam Karuna Yadav. Please, ma'am, kindly stimulate us with your enlightening words. Thank you, ma'am.
Namaskar. A very good morning to everyone. Good morning to the management representatives of all the management representatives of Maheshwari Girls Public School there. My own fraternity people, my colleagues, thereby the principals and teachers of all the schools across Jaipur. A very good morning to all of you, and it's wonderful, and thank you for having me across here, of course, though through the virtual medium. It is always a delight. It is always a wonderful feeling when I get to address, when I get to speak to anyone and everyone of the schools or the school education system. So it's such a wonderful feeling to speak and address on this occasion. 10 months had been harsh and tough, we all know. But then, ladies and gentlemen, and the teaching fraternity, we are one resilient species, Indian in particular, and more so the school stakeholders, particularly the teaching and the teachers and the staff. We were very quick to evolve. We were very quick to adapt and evolve. And believe me, as what Mr. Ved said, we were quick to adapt. And we took this opportunity, this pandemic, as a blessing in disguise. We are resilient people. We do not know, particularly the teaching community, we do not know to succumb. We were very quick to brush up. We had no time. We never took any time to sit and brood and whine. Rather, we were quick, brush, and immediately we were sitting and deliberating as to what next and how are we going to be connected with our students across those who are sitting at home. And the way we evolved, and believe me, the way teaching and education system evolved by all standards, nothing evolved in this pandemic more than the teaching fraternity and the education system. We were quick. We were absolutely quick without taking any time to adapt to the hybrid education. All this while, we did not have any idea and we had not heard about hybrid education. We were very quick to adapt to blended teaching learning. 2015, when NEP drafting committee said, I don't think so, even though they had perceived, though in the NEP, the blended teaching is mentioned, it is there. But then even that time during 2015, I'm sure they must not have realized and anticipated that it is going to be, we would be forced to implement and we would be forced to resort to this blended teaching. And there would be a situation. So here there's a situation where we do not have anything else other than resorting to and evolving out of this blended teaching, where we are going across through the virtual meeting and making every single effort to go and reach to every single child, whether through posting the videos or through the virtual teaching, or we are calling them or sending them the copies, getting it corrected. The school education system and the teaching fraternity is not leaving any stone unturned to reach out to this. So look at the way we have evolved. Look at the way we have adapted to this new normal. And we got to see one thing which I am sure all the principals and my fellow colleagues would be agreeing to, that we saw a role reversal where the students, they became teachers for us, many of us, those who were not enough knowledgeable to handle the technology. So they were the tutors, they tutored us. They were the tutors to the teachers, and the teachers, they became students. So look at the beautiful role reversal, and we took it hard. So it was never ever in a teacher's mind that I'm a teacher, so I should not be a learner. Teacher always a learner, where irrespective of the source of learning, whether from a student or from the media or from the parents, we are always open and we do learn this thing. So again, it was, as what Mr. Ved said, we are one optimistic breed of people. We never took this pandemic or these 10 months of juggling as a disaster or as devastating. Yes, it was for a certain section of people. It was for us also, but then we were quick to resurrect ourselves and to see that system without any hiccups. It keeps flowing and keeps going. Other than the academics, we school educationists, we did not give a second thought of doing only academics. Look, Sunita is doing Xpressions. Every single school is holding every single activity which otherwise they would have been doing had it been a normal school where the energy of the students would have been felt in the school. But then look, all the activities, inter-school competitions, calling them celebrations of the event, every school is doing everything, though virtually. Now, new normal. Now, this is the new normal. So, only one thing I would, before winding up, I would want to address it to the teachers. I do not know how many of them they are listening. It's more challenging, my dear teachers, for the teaching community. These times, these coming years of 5, 7, 10 years, it's more challenging for the teaching community than for the students. The inevitable media is there, intrusion of media is there, but then we have to just prepare ourselves. We have to prepare and upgrade ourselves and coming out of the learning the technology. Otherwise, we are going to be perished into the oblivion. And I'm sure, yes, I can see the signal there. I am fond of talking, and with Sunita, my love to you all, Team MGPS. I'm sure you all are going to rock. It's very difficult because last 2 days we were having the inter-school competition for 2 days, and we know how difficult it is for the teachers to coordinate online. So all my good wishes to Team MGPS and Team Sunita there. Thank you so very much and love to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your motivation is our incentive. Dear audience, a school song encapsulates the essence of beliefs it stands by. MGPS, aiming to chisel powerful and serene girls, takes immense pride in rendering the school song Gyan Ki Prakash Dham Ko by the mellifluous MGPS. Please join us for the school song Thank you, girls. That indeed has boosted Philip. Thank you, everyone. Step by step, she has metamorphosed baby steps to strident strides. Yes, today it is our honor to have the principal of JPHS Chitrakoot Vaishali Nagar, Madam Madhu Mani, among us, and we certainly are keen to lend our ears to her locution. Please, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Morning, everyone. I must say, I'm elated to be amongst such a wonderful gathering of educators and contestants. I have a special bond of affection with Sunita Vashish ma'am, and I truly appreciate her zeal, her passion, her commitment for providing golden opportunities to students at the inter-school level. It's important these activities to chisel out the bubbling creativity. Creativity is the demand of the day. If you're creative, I think you're creative in just about every field, whether it's, it's like thinking out of the box and then as an entrepreneur, as a student, as a teacher. So it's extremely important, these activities to be conducted, which ma'am takes up with a lot of passion. Congratulations, Sunita ma'am. I also would want to congratulate all the educators who are behind the scene to run this show smoothly. In fact, when I received the brochure, I thought it was such a beautiful word, expressions. It's such a different word, expressions, which means every child who needs to express themselves. In fact, that's what true education is all about. Express yourself. Children, a man is unique not because he studies science or he practices art, but because science and art are unique expressions of the plasticity of his mind. What's a plastic? Something which can be molded, which can come into different forms and shapes. So mind of every child, if given the liberty and an opportunity, can come out with beautiful expression. And this is what your whole program, 3-day program, as ma'am has just said, will be. I think they'll be coming out with some beautiful projects. During these testing times, we've all got this golden opportunity to articulate and manifest one's creativity. And as Karuna ma'am also said, that 2020 wasn't, it was a big learning in a lot of cases. Children who were not to be seen on the stage so often in the, comfort zones of their home and uninhibited by the peer pressures, they came out with something really beautiful, and they took part in hordes and hordes. So congratulations to each child. Just children, my another advice, take out time from your online classes, grab these opportunities to marvel and intricate painting, relax yourself with a delicate piece of music, try, like Ved sir said, write a poetry, poem, choreograph some dance steps, see whatever relaxes and whatever gives you happiness. At the end of the day, the child, if he or she is happy, I think he comes out with the best of his personality. So it's important that we remain positive. It's important that we take part in everything. It's important that we share with our teachers who are your educators, your mentors, who will take you through this tough journey. And I'm sure you're going to come out with flying colors. Once again, I would want to thank organizers, the educators, especially Sunita ma'am, for inviting me to this grandeur, and all the best for all the students for these 3 days of cultural extravaganza. May the best win, and God bless you. Thank you, Sunita ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for those lovely pearls of prudence. Yes, we are in a box, we are out of the box. We have evolved and we are involved. It goes without saying, she's our very own. Ma'am Rita Bhargav, Principal, MPS Pratap Nagar. Dear ma'am, your words of wisdom would truly encourage us. Please, ma'am.
Good morning to everybody. Am I audible, ma'am? I suppose so. I'm reminded of Swami Vivekananda's quote, education is man-making. And tomorrow, on 12th of January, we are going to celebrate Youth Day across the nation by commemorating the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. On this occasion, MGPS has rightly initiated this series of expression with a theme, Rising Stars. We all live up to the expectations of the society and stood up to the occasion to do wonderfully well for our children in 2020. And we hope that this 2021 would make our children rising stars indeed. Their dreams would get wings and they will fly very high in the sky to make their school, parents, and themselves proud. I wish all the participants a great success in this venture today, and I congratulate Team MGPS for taking this initiative. My good wishes to everybody and to dear children. The new year would be what you make out of it. Leave bitter memories behind and begin something through which you will shine very brightly. So be like multifaceted diamonds. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your words have undeniably made our day. We once again accord our gratitude to each one for making it here. Thank you. As we flow and float, bubbling with vivacity, it's time to be all ears to the rubies of wit and words of the beacons of our magnanimous management, who have literally left no stone unturned to make this event a reality. August audience, he is a think tank, the assertive yet considerate architect of the ECM, our General Secretary Sir, Sri Natpal Lalji Ajmera. Team NGPS and all our onlookers look forward to listening to you. Please, sir.
नमस्कार। हमारे आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी प्रदीप जी बाइती साहब, प्रिंसिपल एमजीपीएस मैडम सुनीता जी, इस डिबेट में आए हुए सभी स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल्स, सभी कैंडिडेट्स, मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा हमारी सुनीता जी वशिष्ठ को कि उन्होंने इस कोविड काल में ऑनलाइन के माध्यम से एक्सप्रेशन 2021 की व्यवस्था की, जिसमें बच्चों को डिबेट का, पोस्टर मेकिंग का, पावर प्रेजेंटेशन का, एडवर्टाइजिंग मेकिंग का, लाइफ ऑफ कैनवास, पेंटिंग, सॉन्ग्स इत्यादि सभी का कार्य करने का मौका मिलेगा, जिससे बच्चों की प्रतिभा निखरेगी। पढ़ाई अपने आप में एक अलग चीज है। पढ़ाई की बात करते हैं तो पढ़ाई के साथ साथ में ये चीजें भी उतनी आवश्यक है लाइफ के अंदर में, जिससे बच्चों का मनोबल बढ़ता है, बच्चों का हौसला बढ़ता है, बच्चों का जीवन अच्छी तरह से शानदार निकलता है। तो इसलिए मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा इनकी टीम को भी, जिन्होंने इस चीज के लिए मेहनत की है। और साथ में मैं बच्चों को बोलना चाहूंगा कि इसके अंदर में शानदार तरीके से भाग लें और अपने स्किल को डेवलप करें और अपने आप को आगे बढ़ाएं ताकि अपने जीवन के अंदर सफल बने। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Your impetus would buoy our spirits to spike feats of accomplishment. You are an exemplary captain with experience of umpteen chartered academic voice. It is an honor always to listen to you. Thank you once again, sir, for those lovely pearls of prudence. Describing him as a leader par excellence is too little to fathom and gauge the stupendous success the schools under the aegis of ECMS have clinched, and all because of his able leadership. August audience, Team MGPS takes humongous pride in according a very warm and hearty welcome to none other than our respectable chairman, sir, Shri Pradeep Ji Baheti. Please, sir.
यस, आवाज आ रही है? इतने विद्वानों के सामने बोलना, और वो भी सर्दी की सुबह में, और जहां पर सब लक्ष्मियां हो, आप सबको प्रणाम है। एक्सप्रेस 2021 एक्सप्रेशन, तो यहां एक्सप्रेशन तो मेरा खुद का ही बड़ा विचित्र हो रखा है कि आप लोग सब पहले मुस्कुराइए, मुस्कुराते हुए सुनिए तो अच्छा लगेगा। इतने सीरियसली मत बनिए कोई भी। अभी हमको मधु जी मैनी ने बताया कि इस चीज से बहुत सीखने को मिल रहा है। करुणा जी ने बताया कि इस कोविड काल में सीखने की कोई एज ही नहीं है। अशोक जी वैद्य ने बताया कि 1 घंटा खुद के शरीर को दें। निश्चित रूप से आप सब ज्ञानियों की बातें ले लेंगे तो सबका उद्धार हो जाएगा। लेकिन आज जो ये यहां पर इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर जयपुर के सभी स्कूलों से पधारे हुए हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशंस, प्रिंसिपल्स, हम ईसीएमएस और एमजीपीएस की तरफ से आप सबका स्वागत और अभिवादन करते हैं। हम अभिवादन और स्वागत करते हैं हमारे प्यारे बच्चों का, HODs का, and I recognize the presence of our General Secretary, Mr. Natwarlalji Ajmera, and host principal, none other than Madam Sunitaji Vasisht. Thank you very much for calling me in this great event, to inaugurate this great event. हम इसके प्रारंभ की घोषणा करें उसके पहले एक बहुत अच्छी बात है कि इसमें करीब करीब 300 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं आपके 4 दिन के पूरे प्रोग्राम्स में. There are so many activities in this event. 34 or more than that schools are participating in this. और आपको कंटिन्यू इस इवेंट को करते हुए 8 या 9 साल हो चुके हैं, तो आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई. आपका बच्चा बड़ा होता जा रहा है और ये और मैच्योरिटी पे आएगा डेफिनेटली. इस ऑनलाइन ने हमारे को और हमारे बच्चों को और पेरेंट्स को, स्कूल वालों को भी सिखा दिया कि कैसे फीस ली जाती है. फीस ही नहीं आती है. टीचर्स को बता दिया कि बिल्कुल ऑनलाइन हो, हर परिवार आपको देख रहा है, तो बड़ा जोर से अच्छे से पढ़ाना पड़ेगा. लेकिन सैलरी में बड़ी भारी कटौती होती जा रही है. बहुत गंभीर है और सर्दी ऊपर से कड़ाके की है. लेकिन अच्छे दिन आएंगे, बहुत अच्छे दिन आएंगे. बाधाओं को लड़ने वाले ही शूरवीर होते हैं, ये मान के चलिए. और हम बाधाओं से हमारे मनोबल को मत गिराइए. डेफिनेटली द फ्यूचर इज वेरी गुड और सब बहुत अच्छा होगा. उस अदृश्य शक्ति ने सबको बता दिया कि आपको समय रहते अपने ऊपर, अपने परिवार के ऊपर, अपनी बॉन्डिंग्स, क्या परिवार की एक महत्वता है, ये सब सिखा दिया हमारे को. आज हम इस एक्सप्रेशन 2021 के उद्घाटन की घोषणा करते हैं. आप सबको भविष्य के लिए, उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए शुभकामनाएं देते हैं और बच्चों से यही रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि इससे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा. चाहे वो डिबेट हो, चाहे कॉमर्स एक्टिविटीज हो, चाहे आपके पोएम्स लिखने का हो, चाहे आपकी नॉवल के ऊपर आपको लिखना हो. यू विल लर्न मोर एंड मोर एंड मोर. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर एक्सप्रेशन 2021. और एक बार पुनः ECMS के प्लेटफॉर्म पर, MGPS के प्लेटफॉर्म पर हमारे सभी प्रिंसिपल्स जो आए हैं आज इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर, आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिवादन. नमस्कार.
Honorable Sir, with utmost humility, we once again accord our respect for bejeweling our industry and endeavor with your soulful words and declaring Xpressions 2021 open. Thank you, sir. Dear participants, escort teachers of both our sister concerns and other leading schools, the NGPS family is on toes. So please feel free to contact us to ensure the smooth flow of events for the coming days. Thank you once again and namaskar.
All the best to all the participants for all the 3 days, coming 3 days. And we really look forward that each one of you enjoyed your journey for 3 days with us. And for any reason, any doubt, any clarification, as ma'am said, feel free to contact your in-charges. All the teachers will be responding. And once again, thank you all. Thank you, Chairman sir. Thank you, GH sir. And thank you, my fellow colleagues, for gracing the occasion and declaring Expression 21 open. And let us see how much these children, they fight and they come out as winners. If they are not winners, at least they will be learning something new, as Sir rightly said, that with each and every single competition, we are going to learn and we are going to come out as fighters. Thank you all very much for gracing the occasion. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. We have freedom of speech, but in drama, we get to watch what we say. Hello everyone, and a very warm good morning to all. I, Rashi Group, today welcome you to all the performances with miraculous performance. A hearty welcome to everyone present here. I also welcome all the dignitaries present here to pose the morals of all the participants and our respectable judges, Ma'am Mamta Sharma and Ma'am Sweta Gupta. A hearty welcome to everyone present. Your presence in this real interactive competition is extremely delightful for us. It gives me absolute pride and it means a privilege to today host this great event. The competitors will dramatize several horror, comical, and emotional moments from the best of the English novel. Today, before beginning, I would like to inform all the participants with a few rules and regulations of the competition. First, every school is going to have two participants who are going to perform individually. Every performance will be of 2 to 3 minutes, and every entry will be based on the phone number which was already assigned to all participants. Next, the judgment criteria: confidence, articulation, expression, and delivery of thought. So, without taking much of your time, I'd like all of you to begin. Beginning with code number 01. Your stage now. Code number 01. Are you there? Code number 01.
Start video.
Start video code number 01. Your turn.
चलो yes start.
Good morning, everyone. Code number 0. Elena of Avalon.
Answer to unmute and start.
They say every story has a beginning. Except mine. Mine had two. That's me, Elena, Princess of Avalon. On my 15th birthday, my parents gifted me a special gift, a magical amulet, and said it would always protect me from harm. I didn't think I'd ever need it. But one fateful day, an evil power, hungry sorceress named Shriki invaded Avalon. She attacked my parents, tinkling for the rest of us. Our royal wizard, Elikazar, cast a spell on my grandparents and my sister to protect them from Shriki. But he needed time, so I went to face Shriki on my own. She tried to strike me down, The amulet saved me by pulling me in it. Elikazar found the amulet, and to let me out, he went on a journey of 41 years. But one magical day, I was free. It was finally time to take back my kingdom. I rescued my great prince and assistant Isabel from the enchanted painting, and with the help of the brave people of Avalor, I defeated Shiriki and destroyed her magical powers. Avalor was free and happy again. And as to the heir to the throne, I was going to be the new ruler. So it turned out my adventure wasn't over. It was just beginning again. Thank
It was a fabulous performance, dear. You really did well. Okay. So I would also like to request ma'am to share the marks after every performance privately to the host on the Zoom chat box. Now, we will be shifting on to code number 02.
Good morning, everyone. I am code number 2. I am playing the role of Bellatrix Lestrange from the Harry Potter novel series written by J.K. Rowling. Oh, have you seen the Dark Lord? Oh, of course not. What you muggles and wanted trash of the planet can do? I have my wand right here, and you nasty little beast are standing right in front of me to get killed. What a pleasure! The Dark Lord would be happy. Just escaped out of the Azkaban and started the hunt. Should I call him? Should I call him? Scared, huh? Ooh, wizards hiding among muggles, trying to capture me, aren't you? Because I'm the most loyal servant of the Dark Lord, huh? No one, not even Dumbledore, can stop him. Little baby Potter would be dead in no time. And then, you muggles and mudbloods. Only the pure bloods will exist. Dark Lord will rule the world. And then what about you all? Are you scared? Frightened? You should be. You are just the dirt of the ground, and the dirt should be washed away. The Dark Lord has returned to full power, and the stupid ministry is denied his return. What a better opportunity we can have to operate our plans. Just wait. Just wait for the Dark Lord to show that he is the most powerful wizard of the universe. Now I must go to him. He must be waiting for me. And I should kill you all. A Kedavra! Thank you.
Really, it was a remarkable show. You did excellent, dear. Now, shifting on to code number 03. Code number 03, please start your video and audio.
Good morning. I'm code number 3 from today. I'm the lemur character of Luna Lovegood from the novel Harry Potter. My mom, she was quite an extraordinary witch. One day, one of his experiments went wrong. I was 9. Yes, it was rather horrible. I still feel sad about it sometimes, but I've got that. Anyway, it is not as tough to see Mom again, is it? We believe you, by the way, that he who must not be named has come back, and you fought him, and the ministry and prophet are conspiring against you and Dumbledore. I don't think so. I suppose Tony wants you to feel. Well, if I were, you know who,
I doesn't want you to cut off from everyone else because it's just you alone. You are not as much a threat. Thank you.
Good. A marvelous performance. Now it's the turn of code number 04. Please start your video, code number 04.
I am code number 4 and I am reliving a character of Hermione Granger from the novel Harry Potter. Has anyone seen a toad? A boy named never lost it. Oh, are you doing magic? Let's see then. Sure, it's a real spell. Well, not. It's not very good, is it? Of course, I have tried few simple spells myself, but they all work for me. For example, Achilles Reparo. That's better, isn't it? Holy cricket! You are Harry Potter. I am Hermione Granger. And you are? Pleasure. Now you two better change into your robes. I expect we will be arriving soon. You've got dirt over your nose, by the way. Did you know? Just there. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Okay, now it's the turn of code number 05. Code number 05, are you here? Code number 05. Is there anyone code number 05? Okay, let's move on code number 06. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I am code number 6. I am Maleficent from the novel Maleficent. If I have to rule on this kingdom, then I have to make a magical potion. First, let's add some magical seeds, then some dragon's eyes, then some bird's eggs. Last, add some dragon's yolk. And now let's add some dragon's blood. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. As the tale was told over and over throughout the kingdom, Maleficent became evil once more. No power in earth can change it. Ha 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 ha. Aurora, there's the evil in this kingdom, hatred and I will keep you from it. There's a helpless disgraced forces from the evil. I must say, I feel quite distressed if I don't receive the invitation. Oh dear, what an awkward situation. Ha 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 ha. Thank you.
The expressions were really great. Well done there. Now shifting on to code number 07. Again calling code number 05. Are you here? Code number 07, please mute yourself. Code number 05, last call. Code number 07, it's your turn. Sorry to interrupt you. You are not audible. There's some background voice which is so noisy. Code number 07. Okay. Code number 08. Code number 08.
Yes. Yes. Uh, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. May I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today code number 08, is going to portray the character of Sherlock Holmes. Morning, I'm Sherlock Holmes. William Sherlock Scott Holmes, a fictional private detective created by the British author Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I live on 221B Baker Street. Dr. John H. Watson is my friend and constant companion. He has saved me from quite a few tight spots, and he also says that I am very observant, practical, and calm. I solved a case few days ago, which now I share with you. 2 days after Christmas, a policeman named Peterson came to me with a case. He said, while walking home on Christmas Eve, he saw an old man with a goose slung on his shoulder. Suddenly, a group of thugs appeared, pushed the old man, and knocked off his hat. The old man tried to defend himself by swinging his cane, but accidentally breaks the store window. Peterson went to help the poor man, but the thugs and the victim both ran away, leaving the goose and the hat behind. A piece of paper was tied to the bird which said, for Miss Henry Baker. The hat had initials of HB on it. But there might be hundreds of Henry Baker in London, thought Peterson. So it might take a long while to find him. So might as well take the bird, lest it go waste. While we were examining the hat, Peterson came rushing. Look, Mr. Holmes, what I found inside the bird. I saw a blue gem. It was the Countess of Morcar's blue carbuncle. It was stolen 5 days ago from Hotel Cosmopolitan. The police had arrested the plumber named John Horner, whom James Ryder let into the Countess' room to fix the plumbing. When he returned, the plumber was gone, and so was the gem. Now, our first step was to find Mr. Henry Baker. We had put an ad in the newspaper for him. He did come and said he got the goose free with an offer at Alpine. So off we went to Alpine. The manager there told us that he bought it from Mr. Breckenridge. But when I asked Mr. Breckenridge about the goose, he seemed a little annoyed and told that he bought it from Miss Oakshott. On our way out, we saw him yelling at a small man and asking about the same goose. When I asked the small man his name, he said, John Robinson. Sensing his discomfort, I sternly asked him his real name, and he blurted. He said, I'm James Ryder. I was the one who stole the carbuncle. But when I realized that police might question me too, I went to my sister's house and who kept geese, and without my sister knowing it, stuffed the gem down one goose beaks. But later forgot which eventually got sold. Saying this, he burst into tears and begged mercy. After giving it a thought, I ordered, get out and set him free. The carbuncle was returned. The plumber was given bail.
Sorry
Case
to interrupt
solved.
you. Your time
Thank
has
you.
ended. Okay. Thank you so much. It was a nice performance. Now, shifting on to code number 09.
Good morning, everyone. I'm code number 09. I'll be playing Lady Macbeth from Shakespeare's play Macbeth. My name is Vanshika Parwan.
Sorry to interrupt, but Vanshika, your face is not visible. Please set up your camera properly again.
Blood again. Out, damn spot. Out. Out, I said. Ugh. 1, 2. Oh then. Just in time to try it again. Fie, my lord, fie. A soldier? I now feared. What need we fear when none can take power of our account? And yet, who would have known? The old man would have had so much blood in him. All I ever see is blood. All I ever smell is blood. These hands, once used to be clean, youthful and soft, now just covered in blood. No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You're all in your startings. These bloody hands never get clean. No matter what I try, no matter what I do, blood always is on my hands. Here, the smell of blood again. All the perfumes in Arabia cannot sweeten these little hands. What have I done? I want my hands back. I want my life back. Oh, what have I done? Ah! Thank you.
You're excellent. Your confidence is very great. Okay. Well, now I'm giving chance again to code number 05. Okay, 07, code number 07. I ask code number 07 to perform again. Mic is not arranged properly. Code number 07, your mic is not arranged properly. There's a background noise coming. No, we cannot hear you. You still the problem person. Okay. Okay, shifting on to code number 010. Code number 07, no worries, we'll give you a chance at the last. Code number 010.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bharat Singh.
My name is Gaurav Singh and today I am going to reveal a character of Hermione. I am Hermione, I am Muggle-born witch and I have frizzy brown hair, brown eyes and a buck teeth until my fourth year. However, Ron and Harry tease me, but they both depend on my intelligence for their continuing success in academics. I'm the most sensible of the trio and usually one to solve the mystery they are facing with. I believe that I love to visit library because I believe that everything can be learned from the books. I was ambitious and curious before even stepping my foot in the school, but I read and memorized all of my textbook and after all, I was busy bookworm and who always stuck to the rules. Thank you.
Always keep it up. It was really good. Now it's the turn for code number 011.
Hello everyone, I am Aribir Sindhava and today I am going to relive a character of everyone's eyes favorite. It's not about how much we have lost, it's about how much we have left. I'm Tony Stark and I'm not afraid of you. I'm a huge fan the way you lose your control and turn into a amorous green rage monster. Well, performance issue. It's not uncommon. 1 out of 5. I told you I don't want to join a super secret boy band. If we can't accept limitations, we are not better than bad guys. It should be alive and alive for a reason. We make our own demons. Everybody wants a happy ending, right? But it's not roll over that time. No amount of money can brought you a second time. If we can't protect the world, we should avenge it. We are avengers, not pretenders, right? Thank you.
Okay, it was a fantastic work. Now shifting on to code number 012. Okay, code number 012 is not here, so we will be shifting on code number 013.
Ma'am, my voice is coming to you.
Yes, you're audible perfectly.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning. I am code number 30 and I am playing the role of Hamlet from William Shakespeare's novel. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and the opposing enter, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to save and a heart taken thousands of natural shocks that flesh is heir to, tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream, Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coin must give us a pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor is wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of desperate love. The law is delayed, the insolence of office, and the patient marriage often worthy takes, while he himself might his quietest maid with a bare bodkin? Poor father's there, to grunt and sweat under this very life. But death, the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the wind and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to those we know not of. Thus, conscience doth make cowards of us all, and thus, native view of resolution is sickled over with the pale cast and thought, and with this regard, the currents turn away and lose the name of action. Thank you.
It was a fabulous performance, really. Shifting on to code number 014.
Good morning to one and all present here. I, code number 14, stand before you all to relive the character of great Mark Antony from the novel of Julius Caesar. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I am here to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good often interred with the bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told us that Caesar was ambitious. If it was so, it was a grievous fault. And grievously had Caesar answered it. Here, under the leave of Brutus and rest. For Brutus is an honorable man. So are they all honorable men. Come I here to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious and Brutus is an honorable man. He had brought many captives home to Rome. Whose ransom did the general coffers fill? Was this in Caesar seems ambitious? When that the poor have cried, Caesar had wept. Ambition should be made of stainless stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that in the Lupercal, I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious and sure. Brutus is an honorable man. I speak not to disapprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then? Mourn for him, O judgment, though art fled to brutish beast, men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in coffin still with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me. Thank you.
It was a marvelous performance. Now shifting on to code number 015.
Good morning to one and all. I am code number 15 and I am going to present you the character of Charlie Chaplin. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should be like help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black and white men. We all want to help one another. Help human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another in this world. There is room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned the man's soul, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into the misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery can give abundance to us, but left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The airplane and radio has brought us closer. The very nature of these inventions cries out to be goodness in man, cries out for the universal brotherhood, for the unity of all us. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass and dictators die. The power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as the men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourself into brutes, men who despise, enslave you, how regiment your lives, tell you what to think and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to your unnatural man. Machine men are with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not kettles. You are not men. You have the love of
Sorry to
humanity.
interrupt, but your time has ended. Thank you so much. It was a really fantastic work. Shifting on to code number 016.
I am Hulda the witch, and I eat naughty children like you. Gretel, get up, you lazy bones. Fetch water and cook something tasty for your brother. He has to be fattened up. When he's all chunky and fat, I'll eat him. Here are some more ingredients for my grand feast. The tooth of a dragon, the scale of a snake, a witch's mummified flesh, the gelatin stomach of a ravenous shark, some twigs of yew that were broken during the eclipse. Oh, what a splendid feast I've got. I'll boil these children in my pot. In my cupboard a treasure lies, but it's only for the wicked eyes. The mighty witch with an evil, it's only her who must dare. It's only her who must dare. What is fair to man? The witches. But what man may see as fair, the witches see as fair.
Not audible.
I am waiting for Gretel Hansel to be fattened up, and when he is, I shall eat him.
Comment.
It was really a blood-curdling performance. You really make me feel. Shifting on to code number 017. Your chance.
The bond has been forfeited. I, Shylock the Jew, shall extract the pound of flesh. Debate fish withal. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He has disgraced me and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, fought my bargains, cooled my friends, hated mine enemies, and what's his reason? I am a Jew. Has I got the Jew eyes, the Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as the Christian is. If you break us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not seek revenge? To like you and the rest, we will resemble you and that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what's his humility? Revenge? If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his suffrage be? By a Christian example. Why revenge? The villainy you teach me, I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will bet the instruction. I'll have my pound of flesh. Speak not against my bond. I have sworn an oath that I will have my pound of flesh. Antonio, you called me a dog before you had a cause. But since I am a dog, beware of my fangs. Thank you.
It was an excellent performance, really. Now it's a turn for code number 018.
To code number 019. Code number 019. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. My code number is. Good morning, everyone. My
Code number 019. Sorry to interrupt, but your voice is very low.
Okay. बंद कर वापस जा बंद कर है ना वॉइस लो है बंद
Code number 1920. Don't say 019.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My phone number is 1919. Now, I shall read Bring me to their chapel booth and bring this chapter to a close. By smoke, by fire, and by night. Touch it. I sing. You poor simple fools, thinking you could defeat me. The mistress of all I am you. Thank you.
It was a really wonderful performance. Shifting on to code number 20.
Good morning, respective teachers and my dear friends. I'm Bhavisha Devnani from Kapil Gyampi School. And my novel is today is 23 by a still pond. I'm Rakesh. I'm 6 years old. I'm eating cherries right now. It's little sour and little sweet. I live with my grandfather. Grandfather, would you have to eat cherries? No, it's okay. Are cherry seeds lucky? But there is luck. If you put it away and if you want luck, you have to put it in some juice. Finally, my cherry tree has been grown. What? Who is there? Who is grasshopper? Go from my cherry tree right now. Oh no, once again. You caterpillar, go from there. You spoiled my tree. But come back when you will be a butterfly. I'm 9 years old now. It's my birthday. And my cherry trees are 4 years. But he's almost tall as me. I wonder, this is the way to be a god. Thank you.
It was a nice performance. Your work was really excellent. Now it's a turn for code number 21.
Greetings and salutations to everyone present here. My allotted code number is 021. Today, I am going to deliver the famous monologue of Cordelia from the play King Lear. King Lear is one of the greatest and finest pieces of English literature written by William Shakespeare. This epic tragedy begins to unravel from the very first scene, which I'll be presenting today. In this scene, Cordelia is not willing to play along with the love contest that is her father, King Lear, is trying to play, unlike her sisters, who are willing to flatter their father to no end to get their inheritance. Her answer is fair and balanced. She remains calm and sincere. Now, make yourself comfortable and let's begin the monologue. Unhappy, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond. No more, nor less. Good, my lord, you have begot me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties back as a right fit, obey you, love you, and most honor you.
glory when I shall wear that Lord who must take my flight, since I will half my love with him, half my cares and sympathies. Sure, I shall never marry like my sister, to love my father all. I, my good Lord, so young, my Lord, and so true. Thank you.
Shifting on to code 22. Code number 22. Code 22. Okay, shifting on to code number 23.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
I am code number 23 from Rukmani Beta Modern High School, and I am going to enact the role of Harry Potter. Oh, Ron, Hermione, and you, Lord Voldemort. Why are you here? What are you doing here? What do you want from me? All is yours now. I lost. I lost. You killed. You killed. You killed my mother. You killed my father. You killed my godfather, Sirius Black. You killed my friend and competitor, Cedric. Now what to do? All is yours. And me. Oh.
Code number 23, are you here? No. Shifting 4. Code number 24.
A very heartily good morning to all. Today you are going to meet a Disney Princess Alice. Today I am too bored. I didn't understand one thing, that how can my sister read a book without any pictures in it? I'm too bored. Oh, if it is not too hot, I would be making a daisy chain. Now what should I do? Oh, what's that? It's that rabbit with a waistcoat and a watch. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Oh no, I think I should follow it. Oh, please wait. Oh, where am I going? I'm going deep and deep. Anybody please help me. Oh, the wells are filled with cupboards, pictures and maps. How strange is it? Oh no. Now where I had come? Now what should I do? I think I should do something. Why I'm behaving like a fool? I think there is no use in crying. Now what should I do? Oh no. Oh, there's the key. Open it. Oh, wow. What a beautiful forest. There's trees, flowers, and grass. Oh yes. Now what should I do? Oh, Queen. I think I should go out from there. I simply must go out from there. I can go from out there. Isn't it? Oh, who is there? That's me. Oh, Alice, please wake up. Oh, Alice, please wake up. I think I have to do something. Oh, Alice, please wake up. Oh, Alice, please wake up. Thank you.
The audience would be really wondering on this great performance, dear. Good. Shifting on to code number 25.
Hello, I'm code number 25. Now I'm going to play role of Cinderella. So let's start. Hello, I'm Cinderella. I live with my stepsisters Julie and Alice and stepmother. Oh wait, I have to cook food, mopping, washing utensils, washing clothes. But still I believe that one miracle will happen and I will meet my Prince Charming. Okay, bye. Madrak is calling me. Tonight there is a ball party. Everyone is going there. I also want to go to the party. There will be dance and food and Prince is going to choose his princess. But stepmother has not given me the permission. Oh God, please help me. Please help me. Please help me. Thank you, fairy godmother. It is so beautiful. I can't believe. Oh my God, it's wonderful. I can't wait to be there. It is so fun. Oh God, my slippers. Oh God, I forgot my slippers last night in the palace. But I'm sure that Prince will definitely find me. Thank you.
Marvelous performance. Really wonderful. Great. Shifting on now to code number 26.
Good morning, everyone. I'm code number 26 and I am going to play a powerful character named Macbeth, adopted from the novel Macbeth, written by Shakespeare in 1623. After Macbeth learns about his wife's death, he utters these words in Act 5, Scene 5. These scenes form one of the most famous speeches from the play, revealing Macbeth's grief as well as his pessimism and despair. He says that his life is pointless, meaningless, and that it's never too quickly. Macbeth's realization of the great evil he has done, which has brought about his life's death, influences the speech as well. He is beginning to realize that the witch's second prediction will come true. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps at this pretty pace from day to day to the last syllable of the recorded time. And all I asked is, elided fools, the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life is a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and struts up on the stage, and then it's her no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thank you.
Good dear. It was really a great performance. Now we have the turn of code number 27.
Good day, everyone. I'm code number 27, and today I'm playing the powerful character of Lady Macbeth from William Shakespeare's tragedy Macbeth. It is an A from Play 6, Scene 7. I'm an extremely ambitious woman who yearns for power and possession. I'm the wife of the French tragic hero Macbeth, who's a Scottish nobleman. I provoked my husband into committing fratricide in order to become the Queen of Scotland. Hope you all will like it. Was the hook drunk? Waiting to trust yourself? Had it slept since? And we sit now to look so green and pale. What did it so pretty? From this time since I found my love, often they appear to be the same, and they don't answer well as the arctic desire. Who's the man that which sustains the ornaments of life? And the carbon can honesty, letting I tend not to wait for a little good can in the adage. When you just do it, then you are. And to be more than what you would be so much more than me. Not time, not place in minutes here, and you will make them both. They have made themselves into that their fitness powders and make you. I have given suck, and known how tender it is to love the faith that melts me. And I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipples off from its boneless gums and dashed the brains up, and that's what you're supposed to do as you have done to this. You think, but screw your courage to the sticking face, and be lovely. When Dante is the slave, better rather the day hunter, you will start being whitened. These two different names will I find myself so convinced that the memory, the water of the brain shall be a few, and the receipts of reason are limbic unknown. When is going to sleep? The grace which hangs in the head. What cannot you and I without upon the unguarded Duncan? What is good for the punchy officers who should bear the guilt of a great craft? What dare deceive it other? As you and I shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death.
Keep it up. Fabulous performance, dear. Now it's the turn of code number 028. Code number 28. Code number 28. Last call, code number 28. Okay, shifting on to code number 29.
Hello, I'm gonna be performing an emotional scene of Hazel Green Lancaster from The Fault in Our Star. Hello, I'm Hazel Green Lancaster, and Augusta Water was the star-crossed love of my life. Ours was an epic love story, and I probably won't be able to get a sentence out without disappearing into a puddle of tears. Like all real love stories, ours will die with us. As it should. I'd kind of hoped that he would be the one realizing me because there's really no one else. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna talk about our love story because I can't. So instead, I'm gonna talk about math. I'm not a mathematician, but I do know this. There are infinite numbers between 0 and 1. There's 0.1, there's 0.12, there's 0.112, and an infinite collection of others. Of course, there's a bigger set of infinite numbers between 0 and 2 and or 0 and a million. Some infinities are simply bigger than others. A writer that we used to like taught us that, I want more numbers than I'm likely to get. And God, do I want more days for Augustus Water than what he got? But Gus, my love, I'm gonna tell you how grateful I am for a little infinity. Hold on. You gave me forever within the number days, and for that I'm eternally grateful. I love you so much. Thank you.
It was a really wonderful performance, dear. You're really going great. Now we will be shifting on to code number 30.
Don't stop when you are tired. Stop only when you are done. Top of the morning to everyone. This is code number 30 representing the character 007. I think you all must be guessing who is 007, from which novel, who's the writer. Let me put light on the fellow. The name is Bond, James Bond, a sophisticated secret British agent who achieved the license to kill. Yes, license to kill. My preferred weapon is a .25 ACP Beretta automatic pistol carried in a lightweight leather holster. The Royal Navy commander, born on 11th November 1920, is a fictional character introduced by British journalist and novelist Land Fleming in 1953 as a Secret Service agent 007. I was firstly seen in Casino Royale as a highly intelligent, exceedingly cunning, sensible, calm, and a mature guy residing in London but active internationally. The character is physically a slim built, 3-inch tall, blue gray eyed with a cruel mouth. Bond's work include Fleming's 12 novels, 2 short stories, and a lot more from other writers. Apart from the written work, Bond has also performed in 25 films, including Goldfinger, License to Kill, and Tomorrow Never Dies. That's all about his character, personality, appearance, and achievement. Let's continue with his character traits. I love drinking martini cocktail, which should be shaken, not stirred, and is addictive to smoking and could smoke 70 cigarettes a day, accompanied by drugs too. The secret spy had a great love for cars, and I think that's enough as a good speech needs an beginning, ending, and main body, out of which we have the beginning and main body. What remaining is end. Let's make it two. Thank you and have a really wonderful day with you.
It was really a thrilling performance. Okay. Shifting to code number 31.
Yes.
And why, I pray you? Who might be your mother, that you insult, exalt, and all at once over the wretched? What though you have no beauty, as by my faith? I see more in you than without candor may go dark to bed. Must you be therefore proud and pitiless? Why? What means this? Why do you look on me? I see no more in you than the ordinary of nature's silk. It was my little life. I think she means to tangle my lives too. No, faith, proud mistress, hope not after it. 'Tis not your inky brows, your black silk hair, your bugle eyeballs, nor your cheek of cream that can tame my spirits to your worship. You foolish shepherd, wherefore do you follow like foggy south puffing with wind and rain? You are 1,000 times a proper man than she a woman. To such fools as you that made them for a fool of ill-favored children. 'Tis not her glass, but you that flatters her,
and out of view she sees herself more proper than any of her lineaments can show her. But, mistress, know yourself, down on your knees, thanking heaven, fasting for a good man's love. For I must tell you, friendly in your ear, sell when you can. You're not for all markets. Cry the man's mercy. Love him. Take his offer. Foul is most foul, being foul to be a scoffed soul. Take it to thee, shepherd. Fare you well.
Really a wonderful work. Great expressions. Now it's the turn for code number 32. Code number 32. Last call. Okay.
Yes. Good morning to the esteemed judges and highly enthusiastic audience present today. I am code number 32, presenting Lady Macbeth's monologue from the famous Shakespearean play, Macbeth. Here I go. Oh, life! To see his heart spread to my whole set. My arms, my legs, my hands, they reek of blood. Oh, life, be gone, you spot. Oh, spot, be gone. The spots remain. Blood remains on me. My skin hath worn away, for I cannot stop itching at these damned spots. Oh God, but God hath none to do with demons, though. Medusa must be begged and slain anon. Things I touched have turned to rock-hard stone. Go wash and scrub the contaminated hands. I said before, it's longed for cruel Macbeth. Go wash thy hands, fair lady. I'm neither lovely nor a queen. Though I have been a sex, I feel much pain as I can no longer strip my baby from my breast, as I can't nurse a baby boy. The baby died from even going from my heart to theirs. I'm no lady now. I look so haggard, pale, tired, ill. Oh, woe is me. Oh, fie, oh, fie, oh, fie. Thou dumb doctor, leave my sight anon. He wants me dead. He knows my darkness now. For I had spilled my secrets in my sleep. Gracious gentlemen, I hate thee. She spreads foul tales on my wicked teeth. She made the servants turn against the queen. Fine dumb Duncan haunts my gravestone. Ha! I'll go to murky hell. My soul is bound. Killed an angel, a holy man, a worker of God.
Code number 32, sorry to interrupt, but your time is over now. Really, your performance was beautiful. I have no words to express. Great work. Shifting to code 33.
Namaskar. I am Grisha Dhania of class 6 from MGPS. Today I am revealing a character of Annabelle. Hello.
Yes, dear, you're audible.
Namaskar. I am Agrisha Dhania of class 6 from MGPS. Today I am revealing the character of Annabelle. Annabelle, a haunted doll. A student nurse was given the doll in 1970. The doll behaved strangely, and a psychic was inhabited by the spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle. The student and her roommate tried to accept and nurture the doll, but the doll exhibited frightening behavior. Mom, have you seen my doll anywhere? Thank you.
It was really a wonderful performance. Great, the expressions were really wonderful. Shifting to the next code, code 34.
Good morning, everyone. One and all present here. I am code number 34. I'm going to reveal the character of the brave Macbeth. Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle towards my hand? Come, let me touch thee. I have thee not. And yet, I see thee still. Art thou not? Fatal vision, sensitive, a feeling as to sight. Or art thou but a dagger of mind, a false creation,
proceeding from the heat of breast brain. Mine eyes are made the foods that are senses, or else worth all the rest. I see this too. It is the very business which informs us to mine eyes. While affect, he lives, works to the heat of death, to cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Here it not to come, for it is a now, which summons thee to heaven or to hell. Thank you.
Really a wonderful performance. You really did great. Now we have next the performance of Code 35.
I'm playing Star Carter from the book The Hate You Give. My name is Star, and I am the one who saw Khalil die. I am the witness, but y'all are too. We all are witnesses to this injustice, to this racism. We see it every day, and we will not stop till the world sees it too, because they can destroy wood and brick, they can destroy our homes, they can destroy our lives. They cannot destroy a movement. Everyone wants to talk about how Khalil died, how he deserved to die because he was black, how he would have died anyway, but this ain't about any of that. It's about how Khalil lived, you hear me? Khalil lived, his life mattered, and I need y'all to know that your voices matter, your dreams matter, your lives matter too. Our lives matter too, Black lives matter too. This fight will not be easy, but that doesn't mean we cannot win. We have to be the roses that grow out of this concrete. A friend once said to me, being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. Being brave means you're scared, but you do it anyway, and we are doing that. But if they still want to know what happened that night, we were doing nothing wrong. But not only did Officer Cruz assume we were up to no good, he assumed we were criminals. He assumed a hairbrush was a gun when it wasn't. He assumed, they all assume all of us are criminals for something that is not even our fault. For something that is not even a fault for being black. Well, now Cruz is the criminal. They are the criminals. This is not just about Khalil. It's about Isel, Zamir, Sandra, George, Floyd, Freddie, and countless more. I'm sick of this. Y'all think all of us are bad because of some people. Well, now we think that way. And until you give us enough reason to think otherwise, we will not stop protesting. Thank you.
This performance was really wonderful and amazing. Now next, there's the turn of Code 36.
Good morning, respected teachers and all my fellow mates. Today I, code number 036, is going to relive the character of Robert Bolton from the book Frankenstein, written by Mary Shelley. "6 years have passed since I am resolved on my present undertaking. I can, even now, remember the hour from which I dedicated myself to this great enterprise. I commenced by inuring my body to hardship. I accompanied the weary fishermen on several expeditions to the North Sea. I voluntarily endured cold, famine, thirst, and want to sleep. worked harder than those common sailors during the day and devoted my nights to the study of mathematics, the theory of medicine, and those branches of physical science from which a naval adventurer might derive the greatest practical advantage. Twice, I actually hired myself as an undermate in a Greenland whaler and acquired myself to admiration. I must own I felt a little proud when my captain offered me the second dignity in the vessel and entreated me to remain with the greatest earnestness. So valuable did he consider my services. And now, dear Margaret, do I not deserve to accomplish some great purpose? My life might have been passed in ease and luxury, but I prefer glory to every enticement that wealth placed in my path. Oh, that some encouraging voice would answer in the affirmative. My courage and my resolution is firm, but my hopes fluctuate and my spirits are often depressed. I have got to proceed to a long and difficult voyage, the emergencies of which will demand all my fortitude. I am required not only to raise the spirits of others, but sometimes to sustain my own when theirs are failing. I shall depart for the latter town in a fortnight or 3 weeks, and my intention is to hire a ship there, which can easily be done by paying the insurance for the owner and to engage as many sailors as I think are necessary for those who are accustomed to whale fishing. I do not intend to sail until the month of June. And when should I return? Ah, yes, sister. How can I answer this question? If I succeed, many months, perhaps years will pass before you and I may meet. If I fail, you will see me again soon, or never. Farewell, my dear, excellent Margaret. Heaven shower down blessings on you and save me, that I may again and
Sorry
again.
to interrupt, dear. Your time has ended.
Thank you.
This was a really fantastic and fabulous performance. Okay. Shifting on to code 37. Code number 37. Are you here? Code number 37.
Good morning, everyone. I am code number 37 and I am going to perform the character of Annabelle. Annabelle is a haunted doll housed in the Occult Museum of Paranormal Investigators and in Loring, Loring. So now I am going to start my performance. Will you help me?
Who are you? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Your soul! Thank you.
It was a wonderful and really blood-curdling performance. Now the stage is open for code number 38.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible perfectly.
Good morning. This is code number 038 and I am going to perform the character of Sudhamurthi's grandmother, Krishnataka. Namaskara. I, Krishnataka, Sudha's grandmother. Of all my children, Sudha has a special place in my heart. I will tell you why. As young as 12-year-old, Sudha used to live with me and her grandfather. At that time, I was fond of a Kannada writer, Tribeni. Sudha used to read Tribeni's story Kashi Yatri, which then appeared as a serial in a weekly magazine to me. Now one day, Sudha went to a neighboring village and ended up staying there. As usual, the weekly magazine appeared, but unfortunately, there was no one who could read it out to me. I could not learn to read because as I was saying, I could not learn to read because I lost my mother at a very young age. Then I got married at a tender age. Then I had children, and my entire life used to revolve around them. However, I always regretted not going to school. So when the weekly magazine came, I saw the picture that accompanied the story of Kashi Yatri, but I could not understand what was written. I rubbed my hand over the pages, wishing I could understand what was written. I wished and wished, but to no avail. I felt too embarrassed to ask anyone to read it to me. I have never ever felt so hopeless and dependent in my life. So when Sudha came, I asked her to teach me Kannada alphabets. And that too she did so excellently and with affection. I kept Saraswati Puja on Dashera as deadline, and in that short period of time, I could read entire novel. That was the time I developed a newfound respect for Sudha. Now we had two parallel relationships, one of a grandmother and granddaughter, one of a teacher and student. As a mark of respect for my teacher, I touched Sudha's feet on Dashera. Excuse me. She was the only source of inspiration for me. It was because of her that I could be literate and educated enough. And to my amazement, Sudha brought me the entire novel of Kashi Yatri. She was impressed that her first student, that was me, passed with flying colors. Ella Vidya. Thanks.
Thank you so much, and you will be really an inspiration for all of us. Now there is a turn of code number 39.
Start video. Start.
Fiddle fee. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This was spelling all the fun and every part of my cream. I got so bored I can scream. Hello, do you know who am I? No? My name is Scarlett O'Hara. I am the oldest living child of Berard and Ellen O'Hara. I was born on 1845 in my family's plantation Tara in Georgia. I was named Katie Scarlett after my father mother, but I always call Scarlett except by my father, who refers to me as Katie Scarlett. I have been married times by Charlie, Frank, and Reed, and I have three children, Wade, Ela, and Eugene. And I have two siblings, Karen O'Hara and Swellen O'Hara. My hometown and homeland is in Tara, Georgia. My inspiration is Margaret Mitchell. My real name is Vivian Leigh. You should have to watch my movie, Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind has made a very incredible amount of rupees, and that is 1.6 billion. It was written by Margaret Mitchell. It took 125 days to complete this movie. And my special thoughts are, your dream guys may not be the right guys. Things are not.
It was really a wonderful performance. Great done. Now it's a turn for code number 40.
Hello everyone, I'm code number 40 and today I'm going to relive the character of Hazel Grace Lancaster from a very famous novel, The Fault in Our Stars. Hey everyone, late in the winter of my 17th year, my mother decided I was depressed. Presumably because I rarely left the house, spent quite a lot of time in bed, ate frequently, read the same book over and over, and devoted a bit of my abundant free time thinking about death. Hey, I'm Hazel Grace Lancaster from a very famous novel, The Fault in Our Stars, written by John Green. Whenever you read a cancer booklet, website, or whatever, they always list depression among the side effects of cancer. But in fact, depression is not a side effect of cancer. Depression is the side effect of dying. Cancer is also a side effect of dying. Almost everything is. Really. My best friend up till now is Philip. Yes, I named my oxygen cylinder. It's my only friend. And I always pretend to fiddle my Philip just to kill time. It's a very vital part of my life. It's a part of my body. My life depends on Philip. I used to think I would be depressed for my whole life, and happiness was not meant to be a part of Hazel Grace's life until I met Augustus Waters. Augustus Waters, the most annoying and irritating person I've ever met. He used to make fun of everything, used to laugh. And above all, he taught me how to live and gradually became my reason to live. But the way he set his foot into my life, the same way he set his foot out of my life and left me all alone again to die. He left me. Thank you.
It was really an emotional and wonderful performance, dear. Next is the turn of code number 41.
Namaskar to all. I'm code number 41. And today I'm reliving the character of Rayan from Chetan Bhagat's very famous novel, 5 Point Summon. My friends Alok and Hari know me as a person who can do clever things, but only at the wrong place and wrong time. Though I'm studying in one of the best IIT institutes of India, I still feel
Sorry to
that the
interrupt you,
system
dear,
of education is
but
wrong.
please turn your camera a bit horizontally.
May I start again?
No,
Namaskar to all.
twist
I am
it.
code
Twist
number.
it. Here, twist your
Yes.
camera. Please twist your
Alright.
camera in the landscape manner.
Is it okay now?
No. तुम्हारी वीडियो
Is it okay?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Alright. Namaskar to all. I'm code number 41 and today I'm retelling the character of Ryan from Chetan Bhagat's very famous novel 5.7. My friends Alok and Hari know me as a person who can do clever things, but only at the wrong time and wrong place. Though I'm studying in one of the best IT institutes of India, I still feel that the system of education is wrong. This system of relative grading and overburdening the students should be done away with as they kill the best fun years of one's life. It leaves no room for originality and creativity. Education should be decentralized. My dear friends, don't run after mugging up your books, but just draw the line. Attend to your classes, study 2-3 hours a day, do other stuff, say sports, participating in events such as debates, Scrabble, and such stuff, an odd movie or something sometimes. Friends, never let your grades and promotion in a job define you. There is more to life than these things: your family, your friends, your internal desires and goals. The grades you will get in dealing with each of these areas will define you as a person. Professor Cherian, the head of Mechanical Engineering Department 2 says that GPA, that is, grade point average, may make you a good student, but not a good person. Don't judge people by their GPA. So, to everyone present here, I would like to say that have faith in your capabilities, and whenever you come across any problem in life, just calm yourself and say these words: all is well, all is well, all is well. Thank you.
It was a remarkable and a wonderful performance, dear. Next is the turn of code number 42.
Good morning, everybody. I am code number 42 and I am going to relive the character of Santiago from the novel Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I am Santiago. I want to achieve my dreams in life. I want to pursue my dreams in life. I want to do something bigger in life. I want to explore the world and become a shepherd in life. But my father always wanted that I should become a priest in a temple. But when I insisted, he bought me a fleet of sheep. I started traveling with my sheep. One fine night, I had a dream that I had got a treasure. I got really happy. I started asking people about it. Firstly, I went to my friend. I asked him, but he gave me an address of an old woman. I went to meet that old woman. She took me into a totally dark room. She took my hand and started chanting something. I got really scared. I thought she might be a gypsy. I ran away from there. Then I was sitting in a coffee shop where a man in an overcoat was also sitting. Came to be king of Salem. I went to him and asked, "Sir, I had got a dream in which I had got a treasure. But I don't know the exact location of my treasure. Would you please tell me?" He told me that if you will give me 10 sheep from your fleet of sheep, I will tell you where your treasure is. I gave him 10 sheep happily. And he told me that you would have to cross the desert of Egypt and will meet an old man on a black horse and he will tell you where your treasure is. I crossed the desert of Egypt and met that old man. He told on the black horse and he told me that you will find your treasure where you slept with a fleet of sheep. I again crossed the desert of Egypt, went there where I slept with my fleet of sheep, dug there, and I found my treasure. I was really happy. I was on seventh heaven. My journey has taught me that if you are determined to achieve your choicest dreams in life, the whole universe conspires to help you embracing it. Believe in the beauty of your dream. Leave footprints on sands of time. Thank you.
It was really a delightful performance. You're going great. Next is the turn of code number 43.
Good morning to the esteemed judges and my co-participants. My code number is 043 and today I will be reliving the character of Captain Jack Sparrow from the series Pirates of the Caribbean. My spirit will live on. Why fight when you can negotiate? Wherever we want to go, we go. That's what a ship is, you know. Not all treasure is silver and gold made. If you choose to lock your heart away, you will lose it for certain. And this is the day you will always remember. The day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. The seas may be rough, but I am the captain, and I will always prevail. The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. Do you understand? And I regret nothing ever. I can let you drown. Yeah, I can let you drown. What a man can do, what a man cannot do. Me, I'm a dishonest man, and a dishonest man, you can always trust to be dishonest. Honestly, it's the honest ones you have to watch out for. But better to not know which moment may be your last. Every morsel of your entire being alive, to the infinite mystery of it all. And why should I sail with you? With any of you? 4 of you tried to kill me in the past, and 1 of you succeeded. And currently, you are the ones in the need of rescuing. And I'm not sure if I'm in the mood. You may kill me, but you might never insult me. I love those moments. I love to wave at them as they pass by. Thank you.
It was a great performance, and indeed it was a beautiful show. Now I would like to give chance to code number 05. Code number 05, are you here? Last call, code number 05. Next, we would turn to code number 07.
Excuse me, am I audible now?
Your code number?
05.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm playing role of Hermione today. Where's Harry Potter? I'm finding him since 10 minutes. Oh, hey, Harry Potter. What are you doing here? Well, you think you're so smart, right? So I want you to do something for me. Just lighten those candles with magic. Yes, go with it. Oh, this was a child's play. So, do me a favor. Just bring a brick for me by your stick. Yeah, magic stick. Wait. That's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Give me a break. Can you just see this? Yes. Now I'm going to break this brick. No, Leviosa. I break. You, Harry Potter. You can't do some small magic. This was a child's play. This is a basic magic that everyone should know here. You are an idiot. Only an idiot. You can't do anything. Thank you.
It was really a wonderful and a fantastic performance. Next, I would like to give turn to code 07.
Respected teachers, honorable judges, and my dear friends, I am Code 07. I am going to relive the character of Mark Antony from Julius Caesar, a play by William Shakespeare. Here I begin. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that window lives after them, and the good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious. If it was so, it was a grievous fault. And grievously had Caesar answered it. Here, on the leaf of Brutus and the rest, for how Brutus is an honorable man. So are they all honorable men? Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure, Brutus is an honorable man. I speak not to disapprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him? Oh, judgment! Thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reasons. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin, there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me. Thank you.
It was really a wonderful and a miraculous performance. Next, would like to invite code number 12 to perform. And also code number 18, be ready for the next performance. Your voice is not audible, dear. You are not audible.
No problem.
Dear, you may adjust your mic. Till then, we will shift on to code number 18. Am I audible? Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Good morning. My code number is 1818. I play a role of Princess Aurora. Tomorrow is my 16th birthday. Thank you for everything. I wanna live in the mood with Maleficent. Why? She's my fairy godmother. No way! I don't believe this. She's nice to me. I love her and she too. Is that true? Is that true about the cursed? Are you Maleficent? Just stay away. You are the evilest in the world. You act like did not curse at me and love me like a mom to love her daughter. Thank you.
It was indeed a beautiful performance. Next, we have the performance of code number 22. Code number 22. Code number 22. Last call, code number 22. Shifting to code number 23.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Oh, Ron and Hermione, you are here. What? This Voldemort. Take away all. What is left now? What is left? Oh, sorry. I forgot to whom I am talking in the world. You, the great, evil, and the worst magicians of the world, Lord Voldemort, and his team, including you, Bella, and my favorite, Malfoy. Kill me! Kill me too! You have killed my parents, my godfather, Sirius Black. You have also killed my friend and my competitor, Cedric. Now what do you want, me or my friends? I know what you want. You just want Harry Potter to be killed. Then why you snatched my friends? Now I am here. I am here, you ridiculous Voldemort. Every time you tried to snatch me, I escaped. All of Professor Dumbledore, Professor Moody, Hagrid all tried to save me. Once or another. Every time. An incident or a coincident. It just saved me. But now nobody is there. Only you and me. Come on then. Fight! Piscadio Leviosa! Run, Hermione! Run! Run, Ron! Fast! Fast! Thank you.
It was really a tremendous show. Good job. We'd like to give chance again to code number 22. Code number 12. Code number 12. You're not audible. We would be turning to code number 28. Code number 28. Last call, code number 28. Next, code number 30.
Examine. Do not stop when you are tired. Stop only when you are done. Top of the morning to everyone. This is code number 30 representing the character 007. I think you all must be guessing who is 007, from which novel, who's the writer. Let me put light on the fellow. The name is Bond, James Bond, a sophisticated secret British agent who achieved the license to kill. Yes, license to kill. My preferred weapon is a .25 ACP Beretta automatic pistol carried in a lightweight leather holster. The Royal Navy commander, born on 11th November 1920, is a fictional character introduced by British journalist and novelist Ian Fleming in 1953 as a Secret Service agent code number 007. The character was firstly seen in Casino Royale as a highly intelligent, exceedingly cunning, sensible, calm, and a mature guy residing in London but active internationally. The character is physically a slim built, 3-inch tall, blue gray eyed with a cruel mouth. Bond's work includes Fleming's 12 novels, 2 short stories, and a lot more from other writers. Apart from the written work, Bond has also performed in 25 films, including Goldfinger, License to Kill, and Tomorrow Never Dies. It's all about his character, personality, appearance, and achievement. Let's continue with his character traits. Bond loved drinking martini cocktail, which should be shaken, not stirred, and was addicted to smoking and could smoke 70 cigarettes a day, accompanied by drugs too. The secret spy had a great love for cars, and I think that's enough, as a good speech needs a beginning, main body, and ending, out of which we have the two. What remaining is just the end. Let's make it. Thank you and have a really wonderful day with you.
Unmute. Good. This was really a wonderful performance, and yes, you really did great. I would like to give chance again to code number 12. Code number 12.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible now.
What?
Good morning to Anina present here. I am code number 12 and I am presenting a role of Shylock from The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. To bait a fish without. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He had disgraced me and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, plotted my bargains, fooled my friends, hated mine enemies, and what's his reason? I am a Jew, had not a Jew eyes, had not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapon, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same meals, warmed and cooled by the same winter and the summer as a Christian is. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you in dress, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what's humility? Revenge. And if a Christian wrong Jew, what should his sufferance be? By Christian example. Why revenge? The villainy you teach me, I will execute you, and it shall go hard, but I will beg the instructions. You will ask me why I rather choose to have a bag of carrion flesh than to have 3,000 ducats. I will not answer them, but say it is my humor. Thank you.
It was indeed a beautiful, a fabulous, and a fantastic performance. Next, we have also the performance of code number 28. Code number 28.
Good morning, everyone. Can you guess me who am I? No. Yeah, that's right. I'm Hermione Granger. I'm a muggle boy, and my parents are dentists. My best friends are Harry Potter and Ron Weasley. I have a pet cat, Crookshanks, but she's not here right now. My hobby is to read books. I'm in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I'm selected in Finderhouse by sorting hats. My favorite subject is charms. One of the challenges that I learned in the first year of my school is to unlocking charms. Alamura is the magic spell that can be used to unlock doors and windows. Let me show you. Alamura! That's great. I have also learned the mini magics of the girls in the school, but my bias is Wingardium Leviosa. That can be used to fly anything in the air. Let me show you. I will fly this glass in the air. Wingardium Leviosa. Wow, that's great. Thank you.
Really, it was a fantastic and marvelous performance. With this, we have reached the end of our today's competition. Really, guys, you all made my day. Results would be declared later, and the winner participants can collect their certificates and trophies from the respective schools. Thank you so much and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.